Donald Trump announcing his plan for peace in the Middle East Tuesday, a blueprint welcomed by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who is in Washington for the long-awaited reveal of what Trump describes as,
"My vision presents a win-win opportunity for both sides."
The plan that calls for the creation of a state of Palestine with its capital in East Jerusalem, while recognizing Israeli sovereignty over major settlement blocks in the West Bank, hailed by Netanyahu as
a realistic path to a durable peace.
But the plan was rejected by Palestinian protesters and leaders even before it was released. The Palestinian president reacting to Trump's announcement, saying Jerusalem is not for sale, calling the deal a conspiracy that will not pass. As for the backdrop to Tuesday's announcement, it came on the same day as Netanyahu was formally indicted on corruption charges after withdrawing his bid for parliamentary immunity. He denies all wrongdoing. As for Trump, who was impeached in the Democrat-controlled House last month and who also denies wrongdoing, he was at the podium just minutes before the Senate trial on charges of abuse of power and obstruction of Congress got underway, with final arguments from Trump's legal team. The U.S. president is expected to be acquitted in the Republican-led Senate, where a two-thirds majority is needed to remove him from office. Still, Democrats are stepping up their push for testimony from Trump's former national security advisor, John Bolton.
And, John, I want to thank you very much.
After a New York Times report on Bolton's unpublished book that describes Trump's role in a pressure campaign aimed at getting Ukraine to investigate Joe Biden. Trump's legal team, though, is dismissing the reported allegations.
I'd call it inadmissible.
But it is not over just yet. On Wednesday, the Senate impeachment trial resumes for 2 days of question and answers. Then, after that, on Friday, the Senate expected to move on a vote about calling new witnesses. For City News, I'm Melissa Duggan.